Y'all, today I got to talk to my lady friend, and we was at the I got to see a bunch of friends because today is Sunday. Okay, and I have forgot that it was Sunday, and I woke up and stuff like that. So I went to the RV place, and I seen all my friends. I loved it a lot. Good God, it was very nice. So I was talking to my lady friend, Marga, and she was all bored and stuff. Not with me. Good God. Son. But that there just wasn't a lot of activity. Oh, let me see if I have to tell my Apple what to do with the sound now. Yep, it moves the sound any freaking way it wants. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you know how to fix that, put it in the comments. If you want to hear my story about my lady friend, I'm on a boat, by the way. I know the light is. Wait, what's. You gotta fix that. There you go. That's my. Okay. That's how we do. I'm on a boat. Um, give the like button a door. Son, cookie time, cookie time. And so, anyways, um, I could tell she was bored, and I was just like, I had made my purchases as you do, say it. And so I said, well, let me talk to her because she's a lady and I like her and she's pretty and stuff like that. And she was bored. And so it's like, I might as well. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that t shirt. That's some Ultima right there. Yes, Lord. Let me know in the comments if you want the link. Ouch. I just now cracked my neck trying to be all flirtatious and, hey! Where's my hat? Excuse my underarms. I lost a lot of my hair, like under my arms and stuff like that. You ever do that? And it's gone from my legs too, so I guess I have less testosterone, which I'm sure is perfectly fine with the universe. I don't need that. Anyways, it was a still moment, and I could tell she was so damn bored. So she didn't even want me to leave. You could see her like, you gonna stick around a little bit more? And I was like, okay, I'll taste her. I said something about there was bees and stuff, and then I said this was so stupid, but I wanted to go like that, like kind of catch her off guard. I said, what's the tune in your head right now? What, son? You know what? No, just no. I don't know what you are doing. I asked. That's too heavy. It's too warm. It is like 9 o'clock and like 80, 90 degrees. God dang. 90 degrees out in this. Oh, okay, let's get the hair right. Okay, there we go. So I said, what's the tune in your head right now? Or in your heart? Whatever. Think of a song with the word heart in it and put it in the comments. I know which one I'm thinking of. Except I don't. So I need your help. No, it's not. It's not Turn On Your Heart Light. It's something, maybe something by Bonnie Raitt. If you know, put it down below. All right. I said, what's the tune in your head right now? She said, well, I've been humming it, but I don't know what it is. I said, girl, you're too young to be not thinking like... I didn't say that. But I thought it was so... What I found was interesting is that she had a tune in her head that she was humming, but she didn't know what it was. And I said, that's when I kind of leaned on the counter. I said, oh, and then I realized I almost always have some tune in my head just playing. And I didn't today. You know why? Because it was social. There was all this social stuff going on, and my brain turned all the CPU of whatever this is. It's half full. We got half the brains we need. Good enough. And because it was social, I was like, all my CPU processing power went to the social stuff. So I did not have a song in my brain or in my heart. My heart! John Brown! Big Jim! Not a song. I looked at it. It was blank. It was blank. It was like I was unplugged from whatever, whatever my brain connects to. Good God. Oh, that right foot drives me crazy. So I just shared a story with her. What happens, and I know you know this, you might wake up, or you might just be doing something, and then, oh, that kind of looks like a halo. And then you have this. Oh, that's a friend of mine. I can't see it. You have this song going in your brain, but it's like distorted, and it's like you don't know. All you know is kind of the melody, and you're like, and then you're like, first of all, why are you in my brain? And secondly, what are you? Like, what song are you? And then you just give it up. And then later on, you're like, hours later, this is what I'm telling her. Hours later, you're like, man, that's a decent song, but I liked it better when I couldn't quite hear it. Oh, Lordy. We got to hit the red button. Give the like button a flannel shirt that is way too warm, and subscribe if you want to hear more. Oh, also, What do you think about gingerbread cookies? I like them when they're a little gushy. How you doing? Sure.